Mr. Transformers 96 here with another video where I'm going to be reviewing something kind of unique here. It's something that I actually have never really seen before. I was in a Walmart, looking at the figures, of course. Then I went to the clearance section, which is right next to it, just, to see what they have. And this was sitting there, and it immediately caught my eye, of course, because it's an Infinity Gauntlet, and I've never seen anything, before about it. And, yeah, it wasn't, I don't even know if this was on clearance, because there wasn't a clearance sticker on it. And I had no idea how much it was, but it was interesting to me, so I took it up front to self-checkout. I scanned it, it was $9.98, and I was like, it's worth it. I'll do it for fun, because it felt kind of heavy too, so that kind of intrigued me. So I purchased this. I kind of have researched it a little bit, read the box. I even opened it up and took a look at it, and yes, I kind of have an idea and feel for what this type of item is now. It's basically like it's called an Infinity Gem Dig-It starter box, where you get a little plastic Infinity War Gauntlet. You get one stone, and then you get a crate with some tools for using the crate. And basically what you do with the crate is like some sort of salt or like a soap type of thing, where you actually dig it open and you take out the gem. And inside you do have a chance of getting one of these. Sorry about that, ran out of space there for a second, but like I was saying, you get one thing in the crate. You either get an Infinity Stone or you get a, like character tag or whatever, the collector coin type of thing. Of course, I could care less about the coins. The coins have nothing to do with this, so I'm really hoping that that is not the case, but I am hoping that I do get a gem in here. With the starter pack, you do get one gem to start off with. As you can see, it's the time gem. Yeah, so let's bust it out of package and give you a look, and then I'm actually going to attempt to do the digging thing on camera. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, let's take it all out of the package. So outside of package, you get the Infinity Gauntlet, which the whole thing is very heavy, but I will say that all the weight is due to this little crate here, the rock, whatever it is, type of thing. That creates all the weight in this package. So I was hoping that the Infinity Gauntlet would be heavier. It's not, but I will say it's impeccably painted. I mean, you've got this wonderful, like, gold chrome to it. It's super shiny. When you touch this thing, it leaves fingerprints and everything down, so like I did just wipe it down with a cleaning cloth for the video here, but touching this thing leaves fingerprints like crazy, which is annoying, but it's cool because it means that it's like super glossy and shiny and reflective, which I do like. I'll go over some of the detail on that gauntlet after I do the dig, and then of course you get the time gem, and the gem itself is not just a green, painted piece of plastic. It's actually translucent green, which looks a lot cooler. That's something that a lot of the figures are getting wrong. They're doing the gauntlets too dull, and they're doing the gems just a flat color and not having them translucent or glossy or anything like that. So this is very cool. I mean, if nothing else, the paint on these are really nice. You do get some tools for opening the crate, and then the crate itself is actually, sculpted to look like a crate. This one is a Hydra crate, which I do like quite a bit. There's like Hydra and Shield crates. I believe those are the only two. It's certainly the only two pictured here, but yeah, one thing that I think is annoying is the fact that this massive crate compared to this little gem, there's only one thing in this. I wish that there was like 2 or 3. I think it's weird to give you such a big piece and really only give you one thing inside of it, which is kind of annoying. But let's attempt the dig. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't end disastrous, but we'll see if I can film that, and we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, I'll probably just skip to the end and you won't actually see the dig. Maybe I'd show you a little bit, but let's attempt it. Alright, so we'll see how much of this actually makes the video, but I'm going to attempt to open it quickly to show you the tools that you get. You do get a little brush just to tidy up after you start hacking away. You get like a little pick, which is, it kind of, it's all designed to have like a Marvel type of theme to it, which is kind of fun, so that's kind of neat. This is just a little plastic piece, and then you get Mjolnir, the hammer, of course, which looks nice. There's no detailing there. Obviously, there should be some decorative pieces on the edges. They just skipped that. This one, it doesn't feel like die-cast or anything, but it feels like it's not hollow, so it's got a little weight to it, so, you can kind of jab away in there. The instructions say to, I don't know why I took a drink in the middle of the video. The instructions say to put a little bit of water on the thing. I do have paper out to hopefully capture some of the mess here. So you want to just get it a little wet. I guess that's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's hopefully not destroy the table, and let's give it a shot. Let me pull back a bit here. Alright, as you can see, just taking out of the package made a mess anyway, so this thing should be quite messy. Okay. I think it maybe needs to be more wet. This probably is not going to go well. Alright, I've said screw it to that little pick and hammer, and I've taken out a knife. And I'm slowly picking away at it. It needs a lot of water applied. And this thing is just an absolute mess. It's just like complete sand. To be honest, I'm not really enjoying this process. I mean, you might get something out of it. For me personally, though, I'm just kind of wanting the gem at this point because it's making a mess. I can start to see something in there. Can't tell if it's... I think it's a coin, unfortunately. There's some gold in there, so I was kind of thinking that maybe it was like a sticker on the back of the Infinity Stone, but it does look like a coin now. I'm getting some like detail in there, which sucks. Was really hoping for a stone, could care less for a freaking coin, but yeah, I'm getting there. So I ended up just taking the two halves and just breaking it in half to like fully reveal the item. Of course it is a coin, it's Thor's coin, which sucks. And what really sucks is that even just from using the knife, you know, the piece to like try to scratch off the sand, it scratched off like a heavy portion of the paint. I think it's even dug some holes in it as well, so now it just looks bad too, and it's certainly not what I want. So let's get it out. So overall, here's the coin. Of course, it is Thor's hammer, and yeah, like I said, it's all scratched up because of the tool I was using. But you know, without using something harder, like I just don't see how you can like break through it other than just dousing it with water constantly. But yeah, it's a little black chip. I do like the paint on this. Like the paint is nice, and it is sculpted. It's not just painted, so that's cool. I mean, like as far as coins go, it's a nice coin, but who cares about a coin? I have to say. So it's just kind of stupid. This series would be really cool if it was just all the gems. I mean, there's enough gems that where you're going to get people to buy more, because now if I buy a crate, I only have a 50% chance of getting a gem. And then once you start getting some gems, it's going to be like impossible to get them all, because to get all 5 individual gems, that means once you start getting them, you'll have only a 50% chance of getting a gem to begin with, let alone be it the gem that you don't already have, or, you know, one of the gems you don't already have, because if you only need one more gem, then every single time you buy a box, you got a 50% chance that it's a gem, and then you've got like a 20% chance that it's the actual gem that you have. So as far as it goes, I mean, you've got like a 10% chance for that gem in particular, which is just practically nothing. So overall, this is like impossible to collect them all. I don't see how you can do it, you know, like realistically, unless you spend a ton of money, because I don't even see people on eBay selling them in, loose or anything too. So, you know, I just don't know how you can do it. The Gauntlet itself, again, like I said, it's light, it's very light, it feels hollow, which sucks, but it looks great as far as its shine. It's wonderfully shiny, which is super cool. It does have wrinkles in it like it's an actual glove. This, of course, is more of his comic one, not his movie one, and therefore, you know, it's not like an armored glove. It's more of a, you know, fabric type. But it does look very cool, and you do have the spots for the gems. The time gem should go in the center, I believe, and I believe that it just kind of locks in there. I don't think that this is like a stick or anything. It doesn't say to. It says it's the soul gem, but is this not the time gem? I'm very confused. Let me see. Yeah, soul gem. Oh, the time gem is orange. Did they switch these? The movie didn't switch these. They just got the wrong name on them, because this should be the time gem. The orange one is the soul gem. So that's just kind of stupid, unless they're switching it in the movie, but as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I'm aware, they're not. But anyway, it has it pictured going in the center, and I think that you just pop it in there, because there is like a little lip, so it feels like you should just be able to jam it in there, although I'm having quite a difficult time doing it. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I really can't seem to get it in. So overall, I mean, I just really, I wouldn't recommend this thing. Like, before I got, you know, home to do this video, I was kind of into it, you know, I thought it was unique, so I was kind of excited. It was only $10 too, so that seemed like a decent price, but after actually doing the whole thing, getting the coin, first of all, not being able to put the gem in the gauntlet, having the gauntlet feel so light, and then having the whole experience of, like, digging for the gem, or jigging for the item, just to be such a pain and just annoying and make such a big mess. Personally, I didn't find it very fun. If you like the digging effect, like if you're gonna have a lot of fun with that, then this might be cool for you. Assuming that you're okay with getting, you know, coin. I'm not sure if in these starter packs just the box definitely comes with the coin, so that you get a coin and a gem, or if it might just happen to be a coin. I don't know. But overall, I doubt I'd buy any more of these. I mean, if I could find those little crates for like maybe $2 a piece or something like really cheap, then maybe I buy some to crack them open to get at least a couple of the other gems or something. But overall, I'm not a huge fan of this, but I like how shiny it is. The paint is kind of neat. So there you go. So let me know what you guys think of this, and if you like this type of, kind of unique videos. Definitely a unique item. More of an impulse buy for fun rather than actually collecting. But hey, it looked cool and couldn't pass it up. So let me know what you guys thought of it, and thanks so much for watching.